This podcast is part of the Zeo to Hero Podcast Network.
You stay right here.
The world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always.
We heard the voices. We can hear them. We can touch them. We're gonna find out who they really are.
Well, now that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do that one more time because I felt like I sloshed it.
I do like the fact, so we were up at the top story, right? They were like looking down over the Ranger actors, and I head nodded with the guy who plays Jack's handler, and he came up like, "What's going on?" I was like, I head nodded at that guy, and you're like, "What?" I look back down, "Sup?" And he's like, "Sup?" And you're like, "Oh."
y'all had a man moment there.
We had a man moment. I think it was the beard.
It was
He
the beard.
had no hair. I had lots of beard.
Yeah. So he was given the nod of solitude. That was bad. Don't do. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Who's that? Who's that over there? Is that our listeners? The listeners of the Bulk and Skull of podcasting, checking in on another week of Zeo to Hero, the podcast, to see what are we talking about this week? Because we don't put out what we're going to talk about earlier in the days of the weeks. We're just going to drop it on a Thursday night or Friday morning, hoping y'all would listen.
That lady gave me a Go-Go Meower Ranger sticker.
Way to ruin that one. I have one too.
I didn't even look at it. I just took the sticker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a great lady. I love y'all talking to her. I couldn't talk to her because I don't have a cat, so.
That lady was so nice. I don't remember her name, but I have her card, and she was the nicest lady. Nessie Mary Art.
Yep.
NessieMaryArt.com. NessieMariEArt.com.
Wow. Well,
She was super
on
nice.
that note, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Zeo to Hero, where I'm
Don't lie
Billy,
to them.
and
This
I'm
is
always
not a great
joined
episode.
by Jim. Shut up. That's Jim. Sorry, y'all
Uh-huh.
to see me get like that. Sorry, you had to see a darker side of me.
Sorry you had to show your darker side.
Yeah, exactly. So
You proud of that?
I'm proud of it. All right, but yeah, so this week, not a lot going on for us this week. We didn't have very much going on. We'll get into it. It's a surprise. But yeah, so Jim, did you buy anything new?
Oh, they're all downstairs.
Oh,
Downstairs. So I bought two things. We went to the con in San Antonio at the Wonderland Mall. What was it called?
Morphinominal Expo.
Yeah. So I bought two things there. I know I should have got more stuff, but I didn't have any cash on me, so I was using my card. And I bought a Johnny Funko Pop from the Magic the Gathering set, and I bought a knockoff Bluey Funko set.
A 4-pack.
It's adorable. I love it. I don't care. It's a knockoff. It's the cutest shit.
It was so cute. As soon as I saw it, I hit you. I was like, Jim, Bluey, get it.
I was like,
Sick
yeah.
'em.
Like,
Sick
you're going to do the dance, right? I'm like, I am a fat white guy. I'm not doing the dance.
I love how that guy, the vendor, was saying a whole bunch of Bluey references as you were paying him.
I was like, dude, I've already bought. I'm buying it already. You don't have to sell it to me.
Oh my god. I should have picked up 3 things, but I didn't have the money for the third item. And I was like,
should have done it.
I might as well just get 2 of the 3 because I'll find the other one eventually. But I picked up the White Tiger Zord Warrior mode in Funko. So this is a 4-inch figure. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I really like that one. That was cool. And I picked up a Dragon Zord Funko 4-inch. The other one the one I couldn't afford was the Ultra Titanus Ultra Zord.
I don't know why you didn't get it.
I just didn't have it.
I had $9 in my wallet. You could have got it. I would have gave you $9 whole towards it.
Oh my god. Well.
I would have done it. I'm the supportive brother you never had.
But you always go to these things. And you always give me $20 every time I want to buy something.
It sounds like a personal problem, buddy.
But
it sounds like you have an impulse control problem.
You do too, okay?
Don't you throw this back at me.
Oh.
We're talking about your problems, not mine.
Oh, tonight is my problems night?
Yeah, this is your invention. Mine was last week.
So there I was. At the age of 12. Oh, come on, man.
Okay, fine. Tell your story.
Okay. So there I was. Age 12. Walking through the woods with my rock that I sharpened to a knife. And I said to myself, because I was cosplaying as Dobby from Wild Thornberries last week.
You know, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know, you're playing the games you want to play, and you know, I'm just happy you're doing the things you want to do. And no one can tell you nothing about you, you know, taking the special ed classes, nothing like that. No one's going to judge you for those anymore at all. And you've come to accept that, you know, you're just not the smartest kid in the box. And I'm so happy.
Ooh,
you finally figure yourself out.
All right, calm down.
You know, I know you couldn't figure out how to do your own laundry until you were 28. But I'm so happy you figured it out.
Hey, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Separating your whites and your colors. Yeah.
Yeah. You try matching socks too?
I still can't figure that out. I just have a big old deal of socks. They're all mismatched. I
usually just have a ball of socks. I'll just pull 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure that they're the same.
These look close enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
These are close enough. There's about 4-inch difference from my high tops and my low tops.
I have a box of socks. In my closet, just a box of socks. Just full box of socks. Ridiculous.
Welcome to my life. That's what I do too.
You got a box of socks too?
Yeah, I do. Who doesn't have a box of socks?
You got a box of Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
No, not that. I don't have that.
You had me excited there for a minute. Yeah, now I'm just disappointed.
Remember when we were kids, the Rock'em Sock'ems, the little inflatable punching hands?
Yeah.
Well, they weren't hands, but the punching things. We just go wail on each other in the front yard.
You know, yeah.
What do they call
rock that
really, really well?
Bop'em Sock'em? Boppers?
Yeah.
Something like that. You know, worked out very well was pillow fights.
Yeah, because I used to put bars of soap in mine and just straight prison rules your ass.
That's why I kept putting oranges in mine. They don't leave a bruise, but they hurt like hell.
They don't leave a bruise. I bruised them with my face.
Sure, we'll go with that, yeah. Getting into the deeper, darker recesses of our life and our society. People listen to this episode and go like, what the hell?
I'm just saying, if anybody out there's listening that does comics, would like a short story comic book that you could probably do like 3 pages of me and Jim's adventures as kids, we're open to it.
You know what I need to do? I need to play like sad music during this. Like Arms of an Angel, Sarah McLachlan bullshit. Just for 25 cents a year, you can support these two idiots.
I would die laughing if I heard the really sad like piano music in the background of us talking about our childhood. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, we went to we've actually talked to John, Muffin, and Adam on our show before about Morphinominal Expo and what was planned and what was there. And we actually went to it because a free event. We couldn't turn it down. It was an hour for me.
It cost me like $70 worth of gas. Yeah.
Damn. But so we
30
went up
and
there
30,
and...
so 60. Because 30 from up here and 30 down there to get back here.
Oh, okay.
And so it wasn't too bad.
Overall experience.
Pretty good. It was really nice to see a bunch of like Power Ranger nerds.
It was fun. It was, and I would say probably 90% of the vendors were Power Ranger and Tokusatsu vendors, like toys and all that kind of stuff. I really liked it. I felt right at home, and then we got to walk the mall because this Morphinominal Expo was inside the Wonderland Mall of America.
There is an alien Jesus there, by the way.
There was an alien Jesus.
Yes.
Cafe, I guess, but there was a food vendor.
I don't know. It was a little weird.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down there and investigate, but
we got close enough to it where we could see it again, and we didn't go in.
But it was fun. I liked how we got to walk around, though. It was a small mall, more like of a strip mall, kind of, but
Like
two-story.
Inside strip mall.
Inside strip mall. It was pretty
really
fun.
nice. Like,
and it was very heavily collector stores.
Yeah. So there's actually like a flea market in the mall full of collector stores, which is kind of cool. And we were there. There was one that was there that had the big bad blue beetle board.
Yes. Oh yeah, that 10-inch one
cool.
or 12-inch one.
Something like that. It was really cool. I really, really wanted it, but
I really liked it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I liked it. I didn't expect to see all that, and I was like, why? Austin does not have that here.
Yeah, you gotta go to San Antonio for it, man.
I'm not going to San Antonio anymore.
You're not gonna go back to San Antonio?
I was going down there was a train wreck.
Well, yeah.
I'm glad I went the way I went and avoided 35 to like the last possible second. And I avoided that car wreck that was on 35 that shut down the entire damn thing.
Oh my god.
You barely missed it.
Like within a minute of it happening, I got there. I was like, oh, thank God. And I just kept me home. I was like, bye. No one looks like you're dead. No one looks like they're dead.
Yeah. So yeah, they cut 4 lanes to 1 lane. And I am so glad that my entrance was the lane that they were cutting into. So I just hopped on the entrance and just got on 35. I think I sat there for 3 minutes.
Like, okay, hi, bye.
It was a mess, though. I tell you that. And
okay.
then coming back was even worse.
I went the other way. It was great.
Well, yeah,
I had no traffic at all. It was fantastic. But
where'd you
I also
go?
went to the hill country.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you.
I'll tell you what. Okay, so I used to work in San Marcos, right? Which is like the halfway point between San Antonio and Austin. And up to San Marcos from Austin, right? Austin, Buda, Kyle, San Marcos, right? It exploded. Exploded with like.
Well, that's the first time you've been down that way in years.
Ooh, I want to say like 6 years, 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, it's completely changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
night and day difference. And I was driving. I'm like looking at him like, the place is still there. What?
Yeah.
That's different. Oh my god.
Did you see?
God.
You see on 35 where they extended it to like 5 lanes.
Oh yeah, for like half a mile. It was great.
Half a mile. And guess what? They're ripping it up. They just finished that, and now they're going to rip it up and put. I can't do this.
Think about toll roading.
I'm already doing that.
You are doing toll road?
I already do toll road. I only do one toll road though, 183. That's it.
183? Fair.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so like my tolls up here. So I live in DFW, and I live near Grand Prairie, and I work in Irving, and I just jump on the toll road, and you pay for the entrance to the toll road, and it's like 35 cents. And my exit's right there, the last free exit. So I get off the last free exit. No,
so you technically
35 cents.
35 cents.
It's great. Oh my! And then the other way around is 25 cents.
Do you maniacally laugh or something?
I did the first time. Now I'm just realizing how messed up Austin was.
It's bad.
I know.
I'm surprised. Not all the streets are tolls. Every street could be a toll if they wanted it.
Yeah, it could be.
Did you see that they got rid of free parking now?
Where?
Well, you don't probably keep up with that, but yeah,
I don't
South
keep
Congress.
Up with,
yeah, South Congress is now all pay parking.
You can't even get to South Congress without driving.
Exactly.
There's no buses that go there consistently.
Not anymore. That HEB right there on South Congress is now 2-story HEB.
They also don't have the train doesn't stop there anymore. The train never stopped there.
They are expanding the train.
They're trying to expand the train, and it's not going to go very well. It's going to take like 15 years for it to get anywhere.
They're going to start on it on 2026. And I was like, yeah, good luck. There's 15 years right there.
Exactly.
That's
You know
how
how
it
long it took
is.
them to put the train in up here? You know how long it took them to put the trains in up here? The trains in up here.
Probably overnight.
I have no idea. They were here when I got here.
Yeah, smooth move, butter. No.
First of all, third, it's called Butters.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the daily struggles we continue with.
Now, our yearly struggles is Billy's trying to find Jesus.
Definitely not. But okay. Go on.
We almost found him in that cafe, except it was an alien.
It was an alien. I was like, you had me in the first half, alien Jesus.
I woke up there like, whoo, no.
Oh my god.
I'm no longer a man of faith, but no.
Yeah, so yeah, if Adam, Muffin, or John, the ones we talked to, are listening to this episode, I would like to say thank you for letting us be a part of advertising, talking to you. Thank you for inviting us out there. We actually had a lot of fun for the time we were there.
We did. We had a lot of fun. We got to meet a lot of people Billy knew from Instagram. The only one person I really wanted to meet up with was Ton, but we missed her by like 2 hours.
Yeah, she was there later. I remember she took a picture with a guy that we saw that was dressed up like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
So it was after that. But yeah, I remember how you were looking at every girl in pink. You're like, is that her?
No, I was looking at every person. Like, is that her? Is that her?
Oh,
just messing with you.
I told her that when we left, you said, "Is that her?" And it was a car drive by. I was like, "Yeah, that's her." Okay, let's go.
Is that her? That's a car, Jim. That's a car.
But yeah, that was such a fun event. We didn't get to meet the actors, but we got to see them. So that's good enough for us.
The guy who played Troy, if I would have met him, I would just slapped him. Like, no, you ruined it. No, that's not how you do it. No.
What's with the violence today?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
Right.
It's sad.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like Troy, just like, you ruined everything. This is like, just grab the guy who plays Jack and like slap Troy again. That's how you do an anniversary season.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I didn't do an anniversary season. No, that's how you do it.
Remember that guy that was dressed up in SPD, the fire suit?
The Deca Red, yeah.
Yeah, Deca Red. That was a very cool cosplay. I like that.
That was pretty good, yeah. I do like the fact, so we were up at the top story, right? They were like looking down over the Ranger actors, and I head nodded with the guy who plays Jack's handler, and he came up like, "What's going on?" I was like, I head nodded at that guy, and you're like, "What?" I looked back down, "Sup?" And he's like, "Sup?" And you're like, "Oh."
y'all had a man moment there.
We had a man moment. I think it was the beard.
It was
he
the beard.
had no hair. I had lots of beard.
Yeah. So he was given the nod of solitude.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
How's it go? I'll do it to you. I'm gonna look at you, right? Okay. Wait, is it chin up or forehead down?
If you don't know the person, it's chin up. You know the person, head down.
Whoa, hold on.
You never noticed it, did you? You've never noticed it.
I have heard this before. They said if you don't know them, you don't know them, it's chin up.
Yeah, you do know that it's chin down.
Yeah, I heard somebody talking about that. Oh my god!
If you wanted someone to come and follow you without saying a lot, you shake your head twice.
Well, I get concussions real easy, so I'm not doing that.
Do it once.
Ow!
What's 2 + 2?
7.
Yep, that's every it. This is how we make Billy stupider. Stupider. We tell him it makes him smart.
Thanks.
It works out really, really well. I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
it's my glory of what I'm working with.
All praise to be.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So.
But yeah. We also hung out with our friend from Legacy of Nerd.
Daniel, get his name right. Damn. He actually made a video with us. He made a video with us that we.
Name. I want to make sure you knew it.
I already know it. Me and him are best. We're like best compas, man.
Now the question is, can you guys do the fusion dance together?
Probably not. We're both fat. Not gonna happen.
Damn, he called you fat. You can take that from him. Well, she doesn't listen to the show right now. He's just worn out for this whole weekend. He's like, no, I know this nonsense.
But yeah. Well, you got to meet a personal. You got to meet Muffin.
Yep, Muffin.
That was your thing.
Yeah, that's what they do. Muffin. Like we talk to him all the time on the podcast, and we never see his face. And we finally get to see him.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Really sweet.
You were like, I'm not leaving till I meet him.
I'm not leaving until we say hi to Muffin. Why? Because any particular reason? No.
Nope. That's it. But yeah, so that was
okay.
It was a fun event. I felt at home. I liked it. It was a lot of Power Ranger stuff, and I was like, wow, I like this. So yeah,
a lot of Ranger nerds. A lot of Ranger nerds.
A lot of Ranger nerds. It was a lot of fun. We wore Power Ranger shirts. We wheezed a little. Jim almost got beat by 2 stair steps.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 sets of stairs.
Yep. The first set I was fine with. The second set, whew, man.
Yeah, you
I'll
were.
tell you one thing. My diabetes flared up real hard. Diabetes flared up. Jesus.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we had a good time.
So as before we move on, we should insert some commercials here.
Wait, before we insert commercials, like if you live in Austin, go back to Bill Miller. It's exactly the same. It's exactly what you remember. It's like childhood.
Oh yeah.
In a store. Do it. Commercials now.
Does your Zord have many miles? Is it start squeaking and cracking? Is it start knocking every time you get in the Zord and head out for a battle? Well, take it on down there to Jimmy's Zord Repair, where he's got all your Zord needs. He'll change your Zord hydraulic fluid. You need the oil changed up in your Zord, he'll get it going. Or the wiper blades broken on the Zord windows, well, we'll change them out for you. Just bring them on down here to Jim's Zord Repair. We got you. We're just on the corner of Westway and Sunward. Come on down. There's a coupon in the mail. You probably won't find it, and I won't honor it, but come on down and I'll take care of you.
Welcome back from those commercials. Jim, how dare you interrupt me? That Bill Miller was delicious. And I can't believe how you took I know you took a bite of it. You're like, oh, man, this is the same as I remember. And I was sitting there, I was like...
It was the rye bread with butter on it, and I ate a piece, so I'm like, I stopped. I was like, that's exactly what I remember. Because it's childhood in bread form.
I love how you were straight up like, man, this is how I remember as a kid. And then you look at me and I got the 2 potato fries in my mouth like a walrus. And I was like, and you were like, yep, I don't remember. I remember that too.
Yeah, I was like, remember that? And I was, this is where Dad told me, well, wasn't his real son? I was like, this reminds me of my childhood. What does it remind you of? The time Dad told me I wasn't his real son.
Damn. How brutal, man.
Brutal.
Yeah. So, as we move forward in this episode, is there anything... I know that there's something that kind of like jumped out on us that we didn't expect, which was Umbrella Academy.
Oh, yeah, Umbrella Academy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know you said cat. Where do you go, you damn jabroni?
You're a jabroni.
Anyway, so yeah, Umbrella Academy dropped on us overnight, and I was like, wait, I didn't think we got a season 4.
I knew we got one more season. I didn't know it was done. Like I didn't hear anything about it. It just dropped overnight.
Yeah, I saw an article about it. I texted you. I was like, "There's a season 4. Can you look this up?" And you looked up. You're like, "Oh, I already have it. Let's do it." Yeah,
well, we're watching it, and we're about halfway through the season. So this is a midway spoiler warning.
Yes.
I want to use like the spoiler sirens or be like, spoilers, there's going to be spoilers. And actually do nothing about it and just leave that part in there and make it sound like we actually care.
I can get behind that message.
Yeah. So there is spoiler warnings before we get to the Umbrella Academy stuff. So if you want to avoid that, jump ahead. Like, I don't know, until you stop hearing us talk about Umbrella Academy. We'll throw a commercial at the end. How's that?
There you go.
So the next commercial you hear is going to be the end of the spoilers. Then we come back, we're going to say some really big spoiler and just mess with you.
Okay. So, in the beginning, I didn't. Well, I knew it was coming. I knew that Diego and that girl were gonna have kids.
Oh, yeah, the assassin. Yeah.
The assassin, and I love how he's trying to cope with being a delivery driver for like a FedEx style company, and he doesn't have his power, so he can't like sharpshoot anything. So he's just like throwing boxes everywhere.
Oh my god, just being a menace. Oh, it's
He's
great.
being a menace. Yeah.
Like, okay, you can clearly tell he's having a midlife crisis.
Oh yeah.
Like he's having his crisis moment, and honestly, everyone else around him is like, just do something different, and he can't see it. And
no.
Okay, so we'll get back to Diego, but Luther.
Oh, I saw that coming too. I kind of figured.
I was like, he's gonna like. I was like, I wonder what Luther's gonna be like. He's like in the spaceman scene. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be an erotic dancer. He goes out like he's a bad erotic dancer.
Yeah, he's a super bad erotic dancer. Yeah. As soon as he put the helmet on, I was like, yeah, he's a dancer.
He's gonna be a dancer. Mm-hmm. Oh my god,
almost
that was
had
great.
Me there. Almost had me because he was an astronaut before all this.
Well, he lived on the moon. He wasn't just an astronaut. He was a extraterrestrial at some point.
Whoa.
He was real extra about it too. And then Allison herself is just trying to work her own way through her acting career.
Yeah.
So if you remember in season 1, she was an actor in season 1, right? But she got where she was today by using her powers a lot.
Oh yeah, she didn't have them, so she's trying to make it as an actor. But the only acting job she's getting is commercials for soap.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I will say, I'm really proud of her for trying to do the right thing.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, she's so an ass. Anyways, Klaus.
Germaphobe. Saw that coming too. Saw it coming. And then how he's wrapped up Allison's house in bubble wrap and everything.
That was great.
Yeah.
He's like my favorite character. Like him and Five. Klaus and Five are my top 2.
So when he relapses, when they put the marigold back in him and he gets his power back.
Yeah.
I like how that makes him relapse. And then the way he just acts about it is superb. His acting is like when he's shaking his hands holding the TV because he's gonna go pawn it for drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just really loved it.
The guy who plays him has done a bunch of characters like him.
Yeah,
not a bunch, but like more than the average, and he's really good at it. Yeah,
that's kind of his like MO.
Kind of, yeah. Like he got his real big start in a show where he has superpowers. Right. And so, which is called Misfits, by the way. If you haven't seen that, watch it. It's fantastic.
I have it on my checklist.
Having it to watch list, yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
It's just a really fun show. So he did that, and then he did another drug addict right after that, and another bigger movie, and then he went the TV series where he was a drug addict there too, and then he was one that wasn't anything, and then he got the role of Klaus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. And then, so the one thing I did not expect in this season was that, yes, they got their powers back, by getting tricked into it.
By Ben.
Ben tricked them all with sake shots, which then they got their powers.
The Crow School Ben, he's such an ass.
Yeah. Was it the Crow? What was the school's name?
Sparrows.
That's right, the Sparrows. Yeah, he was the Sparrows Ben.
So you remember? So the guy who wrote, you know who the guy who wrote the comics is, right?
No.
So you remember My Chemical Romance?
Yeah. Oh, the singer?
The lead singer of My Chemical Romance is the guy who wrote the comics for Umbrella Academy.
Interesting, because I knew he did comics, yeah.
And so he's done a couple other ones. This is like a really big hit. And it's not page for page to say, but it's pretty close. Like it doesn't take a lot of liberties.
Right. Okay.
And
that's
and
interesting.
Victor, hold on. So anyways, back to all the characters. Victor.
Oh.
He is a hoe. Sleeping with everyone. Victor? Yeah. Victor, Ellen,
Yeah, I know he's talking
Ellen,
about
Ellen,
Elliot
ah,
Page.
what's Elliot Page's character? So
Yeah.
they have slept through every woman in town, like dated every woman in town and slept with him, and like they've
Really?
all like dumped him. Yeah,
Oh, I haven't got
yeah.
that
Like the
far
first
yet.
scene you see him in, like that lady comes in and yells at him, and like, leaves, and then that guy was like, "Oh, that's the last lady in town."
Oh, that's what that's for.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I didn't think about that. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I did the big dumb there. I didn't pay attention.
You disappoint me.
That makes sense. Okay. And yeah. So the twist of the season, well, a partial twist, I should say, that they actually have extra powers now.
And also the assassin gets the powers too. We shouldn't have powers beforehand either.
She didn't have, yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, she didn't have powers. She got powers now, which is laser eye beams.
Oh my god. I don't know. I
And
turned them
she's
off.
like, every time she uses them, she goes, "Ah, that stings, that stings."
Oh man. Like, okay, so going back and watching this, right? You see all of them without their powers, right? You see them like adjusting to the world without powers. But when they get their powers back, it's all just so natural for them to like swing back into things. Except for Allison.
Yeah.
Allison is the problem, like has the problem. She doesn't want to use her powers anyways. It ruined her family multiple times. So Allison's like the problem child with it. And so is Victor for the most part, but everyone else is kind of right back into things.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. Their powers are back, but there's problems with them. Like 5, he blipped right away.
Yeah, and where he blips to is the same location that subway.
Yeah, the subway, the multi-dimensional subway,
which I'm waiting to see how that plays out because I really want to. Because 5 has been the most interesting. I love 5 because he actually is working for the government in this show.
Mm-hmm.
And like he goes out and he actually says like the true stuff, and it's a conspiracy group that he's talking to.
Nick Offerman and his wife. It's really his. I cannot believe he's married to Karen. It's the funniest shit.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah.
So okay, so she's Gail in Bob's Burgers, by the way.
Yep.
Gail is such a weird character.
Yeah, and she's also Tammy in Parks and Rec.
Tammy 2 or Tammy 1?
Tammy 1.
Tammy 1.
Yeah, and turn to find out they're actually a married couple, and that's why they do so well in this show. Gene and Gene. I'm Gene with a J, and I'm Gene with the G.
Oh my God. They okay. I know they're the bad guys, right? I know they're supposed to be the bad guys. But damn it, they're hilarious. Oh my God.
I love it when they're like line dancing by themselves and stuff.
That was so great.
It's just they are when I first saw, I was like, I texted you right away. I was like, Nick Offerman's in it. You need to watch it. And
So,
would you text me back? Would you text me? You're like, yep, gonna do it now.
Like if Nick Offerman's in it, I gotta watch it at least once. Okay, so his wife, so Nick Offerman's wife, made him take the role in The Last of Us.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think she just wanted to see her husband kiss a guy.
Probably what it was. Got a rock.
Probably exactly what it was. No,
what it was. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now, well, Nick Offerman and his wife Karen. Her name's not Karen, but she's Karen in Will and Grace.
Yes.
And Nick Offerman was a big role. He had a big role in that for like a whole season, where he was fooling around with Will and Grace.
Ah, what a twist!
What a twist! And back then, he still had the deep voice and the beard. Oh no, it was pre-beard. Pre-beard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird to see him in Civil War without a beard. He was the president.
Remember when he was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? He was Holt's ex.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was.
He was a lot of gay characters.
There's a tall tale sign here.
You know what? I think we had a conversation.
Me? Yeah.
Nick Offerman's a closet straight guy.
Yeah. And I want to be a homo, honey.
I don't.
You ever heard that before?
It means the word you think it means.
You never heard that before? Like a gay guy's best friend.
I just don't think it. I don't think it means that, buddy.
Okay.
I might have to bleep that out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just bleep it out.
Okay. But yeah, so
anyways, okay. So, this season was okay. I didn't think we were gonna get this season for a long time. I thought they were gonna put it off for a very long time, but they finally gave us really early, and so far it's pretty good. And I want to see Ben try to be the hero and not be a hero at the same time. He was like mainlining that stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And Klaus, I want to see how Klaus handles coming back to having powers, especially the fact his powers is he can't die.
Yeah, he can't, and now he can levitate or fly. I guess now.
Yeah, he can levitate now, which is pretty funny. Like, levitating.
Okay, Diego's Van's name, and go. What did Diego name as Van?
Do not remember, top of my head.
Wanda.
Remember,
he gave the keys to Victor and was like, "Yeah, I don't care anymore."
and he stops, goes back. All right, she pulls a little to the left.
To the right. Pulls a little to the right. And if you go over 40, you'll lose the muffler. Yeah.
Don't go for 40 or lose the muffler.
I like it.
That was fantastic.
From what I've seen so far, I've been enjoying it.
Right? I mean, I've been having a good time. Like, I know it's the end, and I don't want to see the end, but I do want to see the end. It's one of those shows that I will actually finish because I really, really want to see how it ends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? No, I got to the part where they confront their dad.
Oh, yeah.
The dad doesn't know it's them because it's a whole different timeline, and then he hooks them up to the machine.
Yeah. So, they walk up. We want to see your dad. Like, and they're all stand like the guards will stand like, oh well, welcome in. And they're like, what?
Yeah,
like we've been expecting you for a couple years now.
I want to see I got to that part. That's as far as I got.
I want to know why what's her face? The mom is like in control of the dad.
That's what I was thinking because she was the shot caller.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I want to see what happens with it.
It was weird. It was weird to see that. Yeah,
super weird. I just want to see where it goes. I'm like, it's one of those series will give you a bunch of questions and will answer them for you. Like they'll give you the answers, and just you gotta watch it, or you'll get the answers.
Yeah. It's been fun ride. 4 seasons, and I've enjoyed all of them.
I wish you could 4 seasons and a movie.
That'd be cool.
We should start a petition.com and do movie for Umbrella Academy.
And get 500 signatures to show them people that we mean business. That will watch it. 500.
At least 500 people will watch it, and they'll make all their money back with that 500 people.
Yeah. That's like those people that were passing a petition around to bring back Lightning Collection. It was 500 signatures. Are you kidding me? That's going to
do so much.
I'm sorry, but no. Nothing.
Yeah.
Now, if you came back with 50,000, maybe.
I want to know actually how well Lightning figures sold. Like, I really, really want to know.
Nah, not very well.
They ended up like almost every Walmart and Target for a while there.
Yeah.
And were they actually selling in those places, or were they just collectors buying them? Some people were buying them out of nostalgia reasons or something like that.
No idea. At this point, I'm just wiping my hands.
We're supposed to put a commercial break in. Hold up. Commercial break.
Yep. Commercial. Go commercial right now. Now. Jim. Now. Welcome to my life. That's what I do too.
You got a box of socks too?
Yeah, I do. Who doesn't have a box of socks?
You got a box of Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
No, not that. I don't have that.
You had me excited there for a minute. Yeah, now I'm just disappointed.
Remember when we were kids, the Rock'em Sock'ems, the little inflatable punching hands?
Yeah.
Well, they weren't hands, but the punching things, and we just go wail on each other in the front yard.
You know, yeah.
What are they called?
Worked out
really, really well.
Bop'em Sock'em? Boppers? Something like that. You know what worked out very well was pillow fights.
Yeah, because I used to put bars of soap in mine and just straight prison rules your ass.
That's why I kept putting oranges in mine. They don't leave a bruise, but they hurt like hell.
They don't leave a bruise. I bruise them with my face.
Sure, we'll go with that, yeah. Getting into the deeper, darker recesses of our life and our people listen to this episode go like, what the hell?
I'm just saying, if anybody out there's listening that does comics, would like a short story comic book that you could probably do like a 3 pages of me and Jim's adventures as kids, we're open to it.
You know what I need to do? I need to play like sad music during this. Like Arms of an Angel, Sarah McLachlan bullshit. Just for 25 cents a year, you can support these two idiots.
I would die laughing if I heard the really sad like piano music in the background of us talking about our childhood. Oh my god. Welcome back from that spoiler-free commercial. Was that a good one? Was that a good bring back? Is that right?
No, let's try it one more time.
Welcome, spoiler-free comeback of the year. Woo! Go team. Break.
Perfect. Perfection. Exactly. No notes. Perfect. You know, we can shut this down now because I cannot top that.
All right, let's shut it down. Thanks for listening to this episode of Zio to Hero. Sorry it's a little short this week. We did not have really much going on except for Morphinominal Expo and Umbrella Academy. Be back next week to listen to us talk to a new guest of the week. And Jim doesn't know his name or his username or anything, so it's a whole Jim's going in blind on this one. But the guy is super cool, and I always like talking to him. So
we're just jumping out here at 30 minutes.
What I just said, I'm closing it down. You said, okay, cool.
It was a joke, but if we're doing it, we're doing it. We're leaving all this in.
Okay, leave it in. Woo wee.
Leave it in.
If you want to follow us at Zio to Hero across the board, every platform except for Threads, because boop, Threads. That's what.
You know, the funny part is most people are leaving Twitter for Threads.
Man, that's not
like they're leaving
Twitter
more
too.
And more now. So Threads is gonna become a thing again. Watch. Let's give it a minute.
Got it.
Give it a second.
But
it'll become a thing. Go
yeah,
reset back up Threads under our account.
Go follow our accounts. I've been posting a lot more. And you know, all those 2 likes I'm getting on everything is the world of me. What am I doing wrong?
You posted the wrong times. You need to do it at 4 a.m. in the morning.
What the heck?
Weeaboos and late night workers are working.
You seen that video of that guy in the thrift store? He's like, "Oh man, that's a nice hat. I'm gonna pick it up." And it's a fedora, and he puts the fedora on. He goes, "It fits quite widowy." The way that as soon as he put his hat on, his voice changed. He goes, "That fits perfectly widowy."
It's terrible. It's terrible.
But all right, okay.
Well, then let's do it now. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you want to find us, you know where to find us across the board. Zio to Hero, and if you want to make fun of Billy about all his postings, go find the posting. Whatever they think is posted, it's mostly by him. So you want to call him out, you can be like, Billy, quit posting this nonsense. Post cooler stuff, and I'll be like, do it. Post cooler stuff, Billy.
Yeah. All right.
I got you.
Well,
if you
whatever
want to talk
platform
smack about it, I will defend you.
Whatever platform you're listening on to, leave a review. Leave a
review.
Leave a review. Leave a rating.
Leave us a review.
Leave us. Look, I'm making up words now, and they seem legit. So leave me alone.
I have my concerns, but you know what? I hope everyone has a good day.
All right, see you later. Join us next week as we have some more fun.
Next week. Do
you want to be a hero, but you're not? Do you want to be a Jiro or a Kojiro, but you can't because you're not Japanese? Have you considered Zio to Hero? Remember, heroes come and go. Idiots are forever. Jubilee!
This is sad. Sad Sarah McLachlan. Arms of an Angel. Let's go back to that. I should put the our plea in the beginning was we're all sad. Put it over here too.
Yeah.
Just put it over here.
Yeah.
I got this. Okay.
In the arms of an angel.
I don't think I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put some sad ass music in.
Okay. All right.
Like
some sad piano keys and stuff.
No, like some sad emo shit. Like I knew a girl. Susie was a squirrel. She was so sad she drowned the whole world. Some bullshit
Damn,
like
that was dark. Ooh,
I know, right? Mm-hmm.
wow.
Go right for the jugular. If you don't,
Yeah.
you're not a man.
Yeah. Mom's like, where does Jimmy live now? And I was like, he moved to Antarctica. I said it was for scientific reasons, apparently. I don't know. But he's got fresh ice now all the time. So
I actually have, like, we don't actually have an ice maker.
God damn it.
Like we have that in the fridge, but we don't have a water hookup.
So we have a new ice maker at work, a smaller one, and it has a blue light in it. Is that just a UV to sanitize it, or what are we doing here?
I don't believe it. Like, it's a UV to sanitize it. I'm like, I believe
and the ice just tastes weird too. It just
Yeah.
tastes real funky, like it's got air in the line or something like that, or
or
it's like
the
that
filter's
white
dirty.
water. You know how when you get white water,
Well,
or
that
milky
sounds like they
water?
didn't put a filter in.
That's what it tastes like. I'm just like crunching out. Ugh.
Yep.
Okay, Playboy.
Call me out like that. Okay, come on, bring us back.
This is the Zio to Hero podcast.